there. Thanks for joining me. This is Infiniti. It is 11:11 on the 11th of October. So this should be good. It's taken me quite a bit to get back here for this installment of I'm looking at my notes here, for this installment of The Art of, and this is getting messages for the collective, the theme, The Art of. So this is going to be The Art of for October 17th, what am I saying? Saturday. I'm going to say Saturday. I said September. Saturday, October 17th. That happens to be my spirit birthday. So I'm really excited about this one. It's very meaningful for me. And so with that said, I'm going to try not to cry. I get really emotional when I do anything. It's just one of those things. It's a side effect of ascension. It's a side effect of connection. It's a side effect of being really tapped in with your inner child. If you can cry really, really easily, and you do, and you get very emotional, and that's more of a new thing through your ascension, that's definitely a thing. It also means that you are tapped in with your inner child. You know how children can typically cry pretty easily. They need to cry, they cry. And so they're both sides of that, like wonderment and joy and happiness, but also they're very tapped in with their emotions as far as like sadness and sorrow, or being frustrated and needing to cry, that sort of thing. So anyway, I'm rambling, sorry. This is for October 17th, and I have my 3 sets of oracle here that I've been using for this. Oh, my lights just went out. Can't have that. There we go. I don't usually get that kind, but I went with it. So I have the Hidden Worlds Oracle, the Wild Wisdom of the Fairy Oracle, and the Dragon Fae Oracle. They're all by Lucy Cavendish. They're the ones that I've been guided to use for this project. And that is, I'm going live every day on Instagram between 5 and 8 a.m. I've done it 2 days in a row so far, and I've gotten online exactly at 8:03 both days. I do want to start earlier, but I'm also been up really late. So I've been sleeping and not getting up until late, like 6:30 or 7 or whatever. So getting online at 8 has been kind of a, not a struggle, but it hasn't been so easy. So what I'd like to do is get on as early as 5 a.m. Sometimes I'm up at 2:30 or 3, all the way up until 7, and then I need to go back down for like an hour and a half, because I've been up for already like most of the night in the morning. However, these last couple days with the Stargate, I've been really energized at night, and I haven't really been requiring a lot of sleep. I haven't actually been napping either, so there hasn't been any naps. I've been staying up late and going and waking up early. So that's just been the way the energy has been. So we'll see how it goes through these 10 days when I'll be getting online. But anyway, between 5 and 8 a.m. On Instagram Live on my new Instagram, which is Infiniti_963. I've retired my old Instagram. We're starting off fresh. I think I have like 34 followers, and it feels really, really cool, honestly. Okay, so here we go. I've already cleared them. Just gonna tap in here. and see which ones I'm going to use for October 17th, our Stargate. Okay, so I'm really feeling the wild wisdom of the fairy oracle. So we're going to put the dragon fae to the side and the hidden worlds aside. We're going to get into the wild wisdom of the fairy oracle by Lucy Cavendish. 7-pointed star with the lotus flower. So really cool symbols there. Whoa, that didn't take very long at all, did it? Let's see what it is. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Okay. The Secret Path. Oh my gosh. Card number 44, The Secret Path. Look at this. I'm going to turn down that so we don't get any glare. Card number 44, The Secret Path. An irresistible pull down a distinct path, ley lines, mystical traditions. Oh, goodness graciousness. This could literally be the creek right there. Wow. Oh, this is really exciting. Card number 44, which is also an 8, they're reminding me, which is also the infinity symbol. So they're saying this is not a coincidence. Happy birthday, they say. Wow. And this is I think I said, I'm just letting you know, this is a really new deck to me. I just got it a couple weeks ago. I've only used it a few times. So it's like every single time I use it, it's a new, it's a new discovery for me. And I don't look at all the cards before I work with the deck, unless I'm guided to really connect with each of the cards before I work with the deck. And I have been guided to do that. But for the most part, I don't look at the cards. I don't look through the book until I actually get the card. So here we are again, The Secret Path. Oh, wow. This is so freaking cool. Okay, let's get into it. Ah, that's the card we got on day 1, Shimmer. Oh my gosh, that energy was phenomenal. So if you haven't gone there, I suggest that you do. Watch the replay on my Instagram or my IGTV, actually. Okay. Oh, did I get my glasses? No, I didn't. I meant to. Oh well, I can read without them. 44, The Secret Path, an irresistible pull down a distinct path, ley lines, mystical traditions. Card, page number 158, 159, and 160. Let's see how far I am guided to go right now. Fairies love country paths and wooded ways that twist and bend and take shape, but that are mysterious and very bright and dark, spooky and sweet all at the same time. Likewise, your own path must have both light and shade, and it is never straight. Fairies walk their own paths to revive the land, and they take rest at special trees and wells, as do you. In your own way, create magic when you are true to your path. When this card makes her magical appearance, you know you are being drawn down a path that has the potential to lead you to a rich source of wisdom. One danced and sang and dreamt down by these fairies you now see. These fairies would have spoken of in the old ways as troping, but here we would say they are following their path swiftly, joyfully, or trooping, but here we would say that they are following their path swiftly, joyfully, singing and dancing their way to a destination that will be full of riches and joy, profound learnings, and deep initiations. Oh my God, it's so exciting. These fairy beings are winding and dancing their way back to a sacred place, a resting zone for fairies to return to when the world outside has led them there. They will go within for a time and feast in the halls of fairy, learn songs, dance with new steps, and then continue on their journey through the land. Though many fairies guard a physical place, there are others who dance the lines of power throughout the lands and under the sea, beneath the hills, and through the rivers, as the mermaids, whales, sirens, naiads, and nymphs do. These fairies are dancing the lines of power that lead many of us to the sacred sites, and as long as these fairies continue this dance, we too will know where to place our feet, one in front of the other. See, I'm getting emotional. It's starting because I've been doing this and feeling this so much for so long, and it's just gotten stronger and stronger, and it's really awesome. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. To place our feet one in front of the other in order to be on our path, because our path can be something we reach by taking a pilgrimage. When this card dances towards you, you are being beckoned again to rejoin your path, and perhaps your first steps will be to wander a little, to travel, and to see where the lines of magic within the earth herself take you. Paint your body with a little of the earth, and let the earth on you sing to the earth beneath your feet, and soon the song will be alive in your blood again. You are also reminded by the fairies that you can walk your path, be dragged along your path, meander from your path, to slow down on your path and dance and be joyful on your path. How you walk it is empowered by your unique self's intent, and as you already know, intent is the heart of many a matter. You may find it a winding path you walk, or a labyrinth one which seems a maze, but here in truth there is always only one way to go. Only one place your foot can fall in front of the other. Take steps again to be on your path. Reconnect with the song of the land that sings in your blood, and you too, like these beautiful beings, will be called home. Whew. It just has me think of so much. Not just for myself, but for other people and their journeys, and the future and this Stargate and these messages, and it's just it's just really, really amazing. And so let's continue. I'm being guided to continue. Divinatory meanings, ley lines, walking meditations, building or walking a labyrinth, and journeys to sacred sites are all important to you now. You may wish to travel to lands where the old ways are respected, to explore fairy mounds, hills such as the Tor in Glastonbury, Newgrange, or Tara in Ireland. You will soon be welcoming friendships made by being true to who you are and being willing to enter into the mastery of the song of life. Joyful dance of connection. Loving, happy friendships with purpose. Traveling companions who inspire bliss on the journey. This card heralds a blissful stage in your life journey. Yay! A blissful stage in our life journey. Who's already feeling that though? I know that there are several of us. I know several of us that feel that way, regardless of what's going on in the world. That's not the real happenings and what's going on in the world. It's the smoke show and the illusion of what's going on in the world. And for those of us who have dove under the wave, we can see the peaceful, beautiful ocean below and how calm it is, and the wave crashes over and on top of us, and we may feel the power as it hits because we're part of everything. And we may get pulled just a little bit in our feet, get sucked with the wave as it pushes forward. But the fact of the matter is that we have dove under the chaos, and we realize that we don't need to breathe that air. We can just be in this world that's peaceful and beautiful and magical. So if this was in reverse, which it's not, but I do like to read that. So we've gone this far with it, so let's continue. Page number 160, the reverse meanings. You may be reluctant to start on your path, refusing to understand your connection to sacred places, feeling they are irrelevant, not understanding the song of the land and how it is sung in your own blood, fearful of meaningful pilgrimage and joyful creative play on the journey, feeling that going uphill is too hard rather than a source of deep riches. Oh, that's a good one. That immediately invokes the trek of healing. Feeling that going uphill is too hard rather than a source of deep riches. Yeah, you have to go uphill to heal. That should be a thing. Uphill to heal. It's not easy going uphill to heal. It's kind of a, you gotta say that slowly. It's not easy going uphill to heal. But that's where the bounty is. It's never down in the lowlands where you just skip down there. It's so easy. No, of course not. it's always, the treasure is always, the bounty is always through the thicket and the sludge and the dirt and the shit, quite frankly, and the uphills over and over and over again. Not just one, but several. And then finally, when you can't do any more hills, you realize there is a few more hills to go to get to where you really need to be. Anyway, that's what that reminds me of, because that's what that's like. Fearing what lies beneath, as you may have experienced fear-based conditioning about what lies under the sacred earth, confusion and misunderstandings regarding direction, feeling alone on your path and uncertain about sharing your path with others or creating magical experiences with others. So it's like holding back. It's like that's all fear-based stuff. The reverse, that's the fear-based stuff about your path. An irresistible pull down a distinct path. Ley lines, mystical traditions. So this would be the art of talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. The art of new discoveries is what just came to me. The art of new discoveries. So this is about going in directions that you're not used to going in. No. The art of following your path. The art of following your path. You're also reminded by the fairies that you can walk your path, be dragged along your path, meander from your path, slow down on your path, and dance and be joyful on your path. So, the art of following your path. And they're saying you definitely want to dance and be joyful. So it's about figuring out how to do that. The art of following your path. That is what October 17th, 2020. Just got a little distracted with my cat puking over there. You may have heard it. It's lovely. October 17th, Saturday. Again, my spirit birthday. The art of following your path and having new paths open up and I'm gonna have to go check on that and see what's going on with that. So I guess we're done here. We have gonna close this out with some cat puke. Thanks for joining me with that. Just keeping it real around here. Oh my goodness. We are gonna dive into the art of following your path on Saturday, October 17th. That will be our 7th day into the Stargate, and the 8th day into the Stargate. And again, here is the card. I was just mesmerized by just a corner of it, and I swear to you, I have a creek just right over there. haven't been there in forever because this plant grew that is highly poisonous, and if it even touches your skin, it gives you the most insane welts that burn for straight 24 hours. I got it on my arm. It was horrible. So, and nobody's going in there to clean it up, and it's just overgrown everywhere. It's really gnarly. But that is one of the places, speaking of ley lines and following a path for like activations and downloads and that sort of thing, I was guided into that creek a few times for that, and I've gathered rocks and crystals from there. Like I've mentioned, where I live is very enchanted. There's definitely the Fae all through here, and I was told recently by Merlin that, or he had me see rather, all the Fae and all the crystals that are under here, and I've been guided to work with and gather crystals for other people and myself in a big upswing in these last like 6 weeks, like through September and into October, more than I have in ever, I guess you could say. Even though I have a lot of crystals, I've acquired them over the last few years, but this last, like I said, 6 weeks has just been wild. And incidentally, that's around the same time that Merlin came into my life in a really hard and strong way. Not hard, but, you know, intense way. Very powerful way. And he very much is into crystals. He's very much into amethyst with a lot of clear crystal quartz. I've actually had this one for quite some time. And I've been guided to move it right over here because it's been up there kind of in the corner, hard to see, hard to connect to. So he was like, you gotta move that. It's gotta be front and center right in front of you. And I have some other ones around here too. So anyway, I've definitely, through my journey in these last several years, been guided to go to very specific places and interact with the land, like it says here, very much so. And with each move, my development, my connections have only risen. And I know that movement in different ways is on the horizon. Journeying on different levels is on the horizon for myself and for many of us. So we'll get into that and what it means to have this energy, these messages come through for us during the Stargate, talking about the secret path, talking about the art of following our path, how important that is for us. And I guess that's it. I'm just a little, oh man, this is just a very cool message for really meaningful day for me, that I get card number 44 for representing my birthday, my spirit birthday day on the Stargate, or during the Stargate, of course. And it's about following my path, and it's just very validating, I guess you could say. Even though I don't need it, I know that that's exactly what's going on. It's just it's so poetically beautiful. And the fact that this picture looks like a place that I could literally show you pictures that I've taken that look exactly like this, with those rocks and the way just it's just really yeah. She's got a rose, an irresistible pull down a distinct path. Yeah, for sure. If you can relate to any of that, or you're at least curious to learn more about the art of following your path, please join me on the morning of October 17th on Instagram. Till then, bye for now.